Hi, my boys. Okay, I'm going to talk about witchcraft and magic stuff and how it works. Well, kinda, because I'm still trying to figure out myself. Anything that is involved in magic, let's say you come into a person's life and you're like, why did they come into my life for? You know, like, what was the reason? And you have no idea witchcraft, or you have no clue. You heard of it, but you just don't realize it. That it was that you had witchcraft on you. Because that person was manifesting you and was doing some kind of spell towards you to get to you. And as soon as they get you, as soon as they got what they want, they will use your energy and use whatever they have. So this Katie girl, she did something in high school. She did something. I don't know her. I know she just shit talks in high school. I know she wasn't very nice in high school. I know she hung out with the bullies. She wanted to be popular all the time. I didn't like her. I don't know. They're telling me she's slow. She's not there. They're like, you'll understand why. She has like something's wrong with her. So that's why she was giving me the evil eye. She gave me an evil eye for love. She wanted love. So the whole time with Matt and Cassandra's wedding, she wanted this love. She wanted this true love thing. And now that I see that she's with this guy, 1122, the shipwreck, she knows exactly what she did. But that guy, I'm telling you, my offsprings, because it comes into the family. It comes into the what's happening right now. Because she used the witchcraft, she used the magic. She's ratting herself out. She's ratting herself out with the pictures. She's involved in the human sex trafficking. She doesn't want to get to the bottom of it because she's making money off of it. She's hiding people. She's hiding her friends and family members that are pedophiles. And I will not stand for that shit. And she relates to Gloria because of Chris. And Gloria announced that she's going to be a grandmother. Let's do the police department. You see that? That's corruption right there. Vegas. I miss you boys. I really miss you boys. I love you. Let's go to Gloria, because if you're going to treat, that's what I understand. If you're going to treat people with disrespect, how are you going to treat the children? God bless. But if you don't agree with the God, if they're God and Jesus, if you don't agree with their ways, they will put a hex on you and they will want to kill you. Why? It's point. Don't do that shit. She did a curse on children. Isaiah and Noah, their outcome, their whole childhood could have been differently. All because of her, of this Gloria girl. And she was supposed to be a grandmother to Isaiah and Noah. Like a role model. That's all, a role model. Not someone to go and bash their mom. That was so fucking hard to hear. Gloria, to bash Susie like that as a mom. And Susie, like, yeah, she did what she did towards me, and it was fucked up what she did, but me watching Susie, and as young as she was, she did what she could, and she did love her boys. She did love her boys. But she had too much trauma. She had too much trauma. People were using that, and you were jealous of her. Gloria, you were jealous of another woman's daughter. She wasn't after your man because her man was her dad. She just wanted her dad. But you kept taking that away from her. Gloria, you miss your own dad. I miss my dad. My dad's still here. Susie's dad is still here. And you were not letting Susie see her dad. That is disgusting. Every time I saw that, I knew that was going to be a heavy price for you to pay. Me seeing that, like, I had to yell at a dad, a grown-ass man, to say, your daughter's leaving with that guy. That might be the last time you ever see your daughter again. You need to give your daughter a hug. Tell her you love her. Tell her that you'll be there for her. You just lost a son, and you're bitching that you didn't get to say those words to him. And here's your chance to say that to your daughter, and you don't want to do that? Are you fucking lying? What kind of person are you? You know exactly what you're doing, Gloria. Katie, you know exactly what you're doing. This is the real world. There is life after death. And I want my kids. I am dying. I haven't been diagnosed with anything because no doctor wants to do a blood work done right, correctly. I don't care. In the meantime, I'm trying to live my life to the best. I don't care if I have fucking cancer or not. I don't give a care. I don't care. I want my kids. I was supposed to live with my kids. The government is making me sick. Fault came back up again as I've been reading books. Walter Knotts. He took her home from Westminster. And like, I was wondering why he kept coming up. So yeah, he's heavily in there. In Disney, he's like, yeah, they wanted that land, and they're after that land. And when I went to Knott's Berry Farm, like 14 years ago, no more than that, I realized something was going on. And I was even reading Biggie Smalls' book. I went to Foxhill Mall and I was reading a book. There's a bookstore there, and I had Biggie Smalls in there and Tupac, and I read a page of his, and yeah, something's very wrong in there in that book. Today, I didn't want to believe Michael Jackson was passed away. I just want to believe he's somewhere else. you know? But holy cow, when that little girl was like, I gotta get something for Michael Jackson. I gotta get him something. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. He's getting ready for a party. That's what it looked like, that little girl. Okay. Great Spirit, I want no blood upon my land to stain the grass. I want it all clear and pure, as I wish it so, that all who goes through among my people may find it peaceful when they come, and leave peacefully when they go. 10 Bear of Comanche. I can't even say it. Oh, Comanche. See me? I feel like it's disrespectful if I say the name wrong. But they're like, it's okay. But it's like, no, it's like, I feel like I'm not listening to you. I feel like it's not, I want to hear it from somebody else. I want to hear that name. Like, that's wrong. We're not being taught our history. We're not being taught the people who made us. We cannot dwell side by side. Only 7 years ago we made a treaty by which we are assured that the Buffalo County should be left to us forever. Now they are threatened to take that from us also. My brothers, shall we submit, or shall we say to them, first kill me before you can take possession of my father's land? Sitting Bull. Bokata. Tribal Council Speech, Powder River, Montana, 1875. I don't know if it means Jesus. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. If the white man wants to live in peace with the Indians, he can live in peace. There is no need to trouble. Treat all men alike. Give them the same laws. Give them all an even chance to live and grow. All men were made by the same great chief, spirit chief. They are all brothers. The earth is the mother and all people, and the people shall have equal rights upon it. You might as well expect all rivers to run backwards as that any man who was born a free man should be pented up and denied liberty to go where he pleased. I have asked some of the great white chiefs where they get their authority to say the Indian that they shall stay in one place, while he sees white men go where they please. They cannot tell me. Chief Joseph Nez Speech to the American government and public, Washington, D.C., 1879. He's been saying this at 1879. My ancestors been saying this from 1879. Chief Joseph. So, yeah, Chief Joseph named my son Joseph. So I'm like, I didn't like the name Joseph, because I kept hearing it a lot. And I'm like, I wanted this baby so much. But to honor the baby, I needed a good name, and I thought I needed to name the baby because it was the right thing to do. And I couldn't decide on a name. I wanted so many names, and I didn't even think of Desi at the time. I didn't even think of it. No, maybe I did, but I knew, I'm like, no, maybe for the middle name, but I didn't want to name the baby that, but I had to name the baby. So Joseph, they gave me Joseph. It was a strong male that came in and gave me that name. And with Anthony's name, it came up with a girl. It was a soft girl's voice, woman's voice. And so I'm like, okay, Joseph. So then named him Joseph. And then I found out, I asked my uncle Jerome. I'm like, what's your middle name? It was Joseph. I'm like, oh, okay. So my grandma his mom wanted me to deliver a message, but I didn't know how to do that because, Jerome is an asshole. Jerome is a pedophile. Jerome is also, he grew up with pedophiles. George knows this. George knows. Fucking PD. All my warriors were brave and knew no fear. The soldiers who were all killed were brave men too, but they had no chance to fight or run away. We did not go out on our own country to kill them. They came to kill us, and we got killed themselves. And got killed themselves. And they came to kill us and got killed themselves. I'm going to read that again. All my warriors were brave and knew no fear. The soldiers were all killed were brave men too, but they had no chance to fight or run away, but not go out on our own country to kill them. They came to kill us and got killed themselves. Sitting Bull. Speaking to the Catholic missionary. The Battle of Little Bighorn, 1876. Wagons were driven into the fields among the frozen dead, and their bodies dumped into them like so much cordwood. They were taken to the trench dug by the soldiers, and their bodies uncircumstantially tossed into the mass grave without much as a prayer. This was the last act of genocide against the American Indians of the United States. Tim Gago, Giago, describing the massacre at Wounded Knee, Native American. Tired. Let's do 23. For a Cherokee family moved helter-skelter by government edict in the 1830s from their original homelands east of the Mississippi to the raw, wooded, rolling hills and grass-covered plains of Indian Territory, now Oklahoma. It was a scramble for salvation. Everyone had been forced to start over from scratch, assimilating enough tools and equipment for clearing the lands to construct new homes, starting substance gardens, acquire and raise food for families and animals, but more difficult was the reestablish of a sense of community and reconstruction of a shattered culture. In a shattered culture and the invention of a new way of beginning, social, economic, and spiritual. Lloyd Kiva knew the sound of drums. Lloyd Kiva, Kiva. Lloyd Kiva. people of God and Jesus, and they go to church, they 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 tell me I'm evil. They tell me what I'm doing, talking to the spirits, is evil. But the spirits are telling me that these pedophiles want my kids for money. Women are dying of cancer. As soon as they have their kids, they're dying of cancer, and then the kids, there's so many homeless right now. This is a genocide. The community is not helping me. The community is out being homeless. That's what the Westminster community did that to me. I'm homeless. They wanted this from the very beginning for me. The school district, they never had a plan for Native Americans. They never had a plan for Mexicans. They only had a plan for their own benefits. I don't want to make money off of anybody. I could do it for free. I miss you kids. And school was so bad. Teachers were bullies. Teachers would get these. I notice now teachers are online and they'll follow their students. And they'll get bullies that way. Teachers are not friends. Teachers are narcissists. Teachers are horrible people. Teachers are what makes pedophile. Yeah, get rid of the teachers. Get rid of Disneyland. Get rid of Disneyland. It's disgusting. It's sad. People know that there is a human sex trafficking going on, but they want to pretend like they don't see it. These people that I called out earlier, Gloria and Katie, they go to Disneyland. Here I am screaming genocide, and there's children being raped, murdered, and killed. What about their souls? What about these parents that just gave birth to them because they got pregnant? Doesn't matter. I love you boys. I miss you so much. I have to get ready for the 8th. Easter's coming up. March. I did lose Joseph in March. I did have a miscarriage in March. I went to Starbucks today and then I got a lemon. I finally got a mocha frap and a lemon muffin or lemon square bread. I was hesitating to get it, then I got it. And I was okay with it. I haven't had it for a long time. And I was chatting with some some new spirits. If you treat a mother like this, I asked the guy one time, I go, a man took advantage of me, and he walks around, like, how do you sleep at night? And the guy responds back, he looks at me, he goes, I guarantee he can't sleep at night. He's haunted by you. He has to know what you did was wrong. And I go, I don't feel like he does. I think he tricked himself. Like, I think he enjoyed it. I don't think he thinks it was wrong. But I couldn't tell him that. I couldn't tell him that guy. I was just like, okay, if you say so. No, that guy didn't know. So. Because I don't think, yeah, I don't know. Because I know my mom can sleep sometimes. She sleeps too much. Someone was bitching about earlier. Not bitching, sorry. There's too much traffic control, too much traffic. There's too much traffic in the air and a lot of pollution. There's no need to be in the air all the time. And gas. Gasoline's going away. Cancer's high. Autism's high. Toxic. I heard about parasites too. A lot of parasites. Ticks. Lyme disease. HIV. Misdiagnosing. Brain cancer. Like everything cancer, everything. So I was trying to prepare myself for this, my boys. But now I have to do it out in the fucking this because it's like, this is it. I'm a medium psychic. I was told I was going to get cancer. It's like I predicted it. And then I'm like, well, if I'm a medium psychic and then I get it wrong, then what kind of psychic am I? What kind of medium am I? You know? Like, who in the fucking... Prevention. Right now, I'm not diagnosed with anything. I'm just stressing the fuck out, and I'm trying not to fucking stress out. That's what I was trying to do before. I had doctor's appointments. I went to the doctors. I've been going to the doctors, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. The Sears thing really hurt me. The Sears. So when I went to Sears, that was the last time I went to the hospital. So, well, I mean, that's the last time I said, you know what, I'm gonna educate myself more. I'm going to be more stricter. And I was realizing these doctors are like signing things on the, or I go to the hospital, oh, I was already there for 3 days, or I was there like 3 times in a month, or I keep going to the hospital. I'm like, yeah, because I keep going to the hospital. I keep going to the hospital because I have a migraine and the doctors won't help me. Well, then it seems like you're only going here for morphine. I'm like, I don't want the morphine. Just give me something to get rid of my headache. I don't want a headache. They were treating me like a drug addict there. And I'm like, I don't want to come here. I just want to be with my kids. The migraines would be so bad, I wouldn't be able to walk. I'll let you go smoke. Let's see if there's anything. I'll be still here. Dad's like, just do what you can here. So I'm doing it, but I feel like I'm not doing it right. We were at the PTA meeting. I said something like, I feel like I'm not an adult. Or I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing it right. At the time, we had Mr. Snyder, another principal. We had 2 principals, and it was Breckenridge and Mr. Snyder. And he laughed and he goes, sometimes I feel like I'm not an adult. He goes, don't worry about it. So when he said that, I'm like, oh, okay. He's older than me, so. Then I realized he stepped down. He warned me about art. He warned me about the PTA. He warned me about the corruption in the school district. He warned me. If I ever see him again, I don't know if I cry. Those principals know that I was there. I miss my Desi. I love my Desi. I was going to take him out of school because I did not like that teacher. I did not like Mrs. Paul. Her first name was Tina Paul. I did not like Tina Paul. I did not like Mrs. Paul. And I did not like Mrs. Thomas either. And when Desi was going to start school, I was like, oh, I don't want him to get her. And then he ends up getting Mrs. Paul. I'm like, either way, I don't like Mrs. Paul, but I'm going to be helping him out. My Desi. I was watching you grow. And all of these adults hated you. I was watching all these adults didn't like what you were becoming, Desi. Mr. Desi. You're magical, Desi. You're a rainbow baby. You have the rainbow. Alright? I made you a bridge and you connected it for me, my Desi. The rainbow bridge, okay? So space. You connect people and you help people. Remember, you have to help yourself. And it's okay to help yourself. It's okay to be spoiling yourself. It's okay to be selfish. A lot of sea creatures are. Because a part of you is not supposed to be here. A part of you is homesick. A part of you is from somewhere else. Life goes by so fast. It's sickening that there's so many people in the world and no one to talk to but the dead souls and aliens in the world.